Hello VC, it's been a while. I thought I'd come back and do a video for you here. If anyone's still out there, I have a couple of record finds to show, a couple of cassette finds, and yeah, so here I go. The first one, this was a really good find. I couldn't believe it when I found it. I found it in a charity shop. Now, some of you collectors out there might recognise it. It's quite rare, it can go for quite a lot of money actually nowadays, because I believe it's been sampled by quite a few people, so here it is. Les Mogul. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. I believed it was only released in France. Basically what it is Turkish psych folk from the 60s, early 70s. Basically it's a really cool album. It's got the three languages there, French, English and German by the looks of it. And it's Dances and Rhythms of Turkey of Yesterday and Today, the Mogul. And it's a really cool album. I haven't been home to play it, but I've listened to some of it on YouTube and it looks really freaking good. So there we go. And I looked up online, apparently it was sampled by Jay Dilla, Gaslamp Killer apparently as well, two big hip hop producer guys. So obviously they saw something in it, and if you check it out on YouTube, there's some really nice atmospheric kind of almost psychedelic, I guess you'd call it, stuff. Really nice album. I've seen this for sale online for up to €100, so it's quite pricey, it can be. Cheapest I found it was like €50, even though here in England we pay in pounds, but you get the idea, it's quite an expensive one. I only paid £2 for it, so that was a really nice find. In a charity shop of all places. There you go, you never know what you might find. Next one, not a rare one, but it looked cool. Les Dudek. A nice parrot there. My girlfriend's obsessed with parrots, so she'll like that cover. Kind of looks like southern rock, country rock. I heard one of the songs from it online and it looked quite nice, so I'll check that one out. Okay, today I went to a boot sale, which is like a, I always say this when I do my videos to try and clue up the Americans onto what a boot sale actually is. I don't know if they know. It's like a flea market or a swap meet. I always say it. You probably know what I'm on about anyway, but I tell you anyway. But anyway, I found this cassette, Rolling Stones bootleg, Charlie Watts and his Fabulous Rolling Stones 1975 tour of the Americas Part 2, recorded live at the LA Forum. And this is really cool because whoever made this printed the label. It's done on a typewriter, look. How cool is that? And the fact that it's referred to as Charlie Watts and his Fabulous Rolling Stones, that's a bit random. You don't often hear that, do you? So I'm sure you enjoyed that. But there you go, what a find. 50p I paid for that. And also I found an original copy of Bark at the Moon by Ozzy Osbourne. Bark at the Moon. It had an original case with it, but it was absolutely filthy, so I put a new case on it. Which I don't really like doing. I like to have the original case. I'm a nerd like that, but it was disgusting, so and I wasn't prepared to clean it. I don't think it would have cleaned off anyway, and it was all scratched, so I put a new case on it. But anyway, 50p, nice one. So that's that, that's all my finds. I actually had some really nice finds the other day as well. I haven't got my records here, I'm at my mum's house visiting her. I had a really nice find. I found an original Velvet Underground, I think it was a second press from the early 70s, their first album. And I've looked online, I've seen one for over £100. I paid 50p for that. A few more. I'll show that in an upcoming episode so you can see that. And finally, what I wanted to quickly say, if anyone from the VC is watching this, such as Derek or anyone else that's got a bit of clout within the VC, anyone kind of high up in the VC, you know, people out there who kind of have some sway in the VC, you might say. If anyone sees this, basically I deleted myself from the Facebook VC many months ago now, just basically because I was using it too much and it was kind of taking over my life a bit and I needed a break from it really. As you know, some people do, they come and go. And so I just thought I'll leave it for now and then I'll come back to it. And then since then, every time I've tried to rejoin the VC on Facebook, no one's accepted me, no one's allowed me to come back into the group. Now, I guess they thought, well, if you're leaving, we've seen you before, why did you keep leaving and coming back? We don't want to deal with this person doing that. You know, was he bipolar or something, you know? But that's not the case. Just a couple of times I felt I needed a break from it, and now I want to come back to it and show some. I got lots of nice finds to show people, you know. But for some reason, whoever's in charge won't accept me back into the group. So if anybody here is watching this, perhaps is in charge or knows people that are, well, could you mention, you know, put in a word for me? My name's John James on Facebook. Put in a word for me perhaps and say, you know, he's an alright guy, you know, let him back in basically, he's not crazy. So anyway, I just wanted to say that. So yeah, anyway, nice talking to you all, wherever you are in the world. Hope you're well. Peace.